What do you think the one thing that defines the push in all modern photography? And by modern, I mean since photography was first invented, and then some idiot thought, we ought to sell this crap to the public. They'll love this. And huge industry built around photography gear. Technology is timeless when it comes to photography. What is the one thing that has been pushing it all of this time? Obviously developments, advancements. We've moved from film to digital. Spent countless years in film, now we're in digital. What is the one constant that has moved throughout that timeline? That constant is accessibility. What do I mean by accessibility? I mean skills that once demanded true skills of a professional are being placed in the hands of amateurs. Is that a good thing? Yeah, it certainly is good for selling gear. What has really changed? We now have accessibility that was once only reachable by a truly skilled professional, such as snapping action shots. I want you to take a look at this magazine ad from March 1939. Okay? And it says Rolleiflex for action shots. This is some truly racy photography, too, for back in 1939. Let's take a look at this. For action photography. Yeah. So, what we've done for $130, that was a lot of money back then. So we're talking, what now? 76 years ago? Right, 60? Yes, 76 years ago. 76 bleeping years ago. Everyone knows that Rolleiflex cameras make it easy. Now listen to these words, by the way. Rolleiflex cameras make it easy. Easy. Did you catch that word? Easy for anyone to get beautifully composed, critically sharp pictures. But do you realize that in stopping action, the Rolleiflex Compra rapid shutter is actually faster than certain focal plane shutters operating at high speeds? Basically what they're doing 76 years ago, is basically they're saying is that if you're a moderately unskilled dumbass, if you buy this camera, it'll let you do something that someone with an older, less quote-unquote advanced camera, could do that has significant skills. So you can either have a crappier camera than this by someone who's a professional with more skills than you. But if you're a dumbass, we designed this camera for you. The key word here is make it easy. And this philosophy still exists today. Yes, it does. It's the exact same. It's the exact same bleeping philosophy. Yeah, I'm rolling my eyeballs like a madman. Do you notice something? 76 years ago, they're pushing the same shit that they're pushing now. Make it easy. I'm going to translate that for you into non-bullshit. The translation of that is that if you don't have really good skills, this camera will let you do shit that a hardcore pro with a lot of skills with a crappier camera, can do. And that still exists today. So now what we have is that really cameras not, exposure, time, aperture. Doesn't matter if it's film speed and ISO. It doesn't matter if it's applied gain, which is what ISO is. ISO has nothing to do with exposure. It's applied gain. Exposure, time, aperture, gain and time. Exposure is gain and time. We have incident meters. Doesn't help you make a better picture. It helps you interpret things on the fly, faster autofocus. That's all that's really improved. All it's done is let you now I can stick in a burst mode, I don't actually have to have magic it used to be back in the day. Okay, I'm starting to sound old. Even with my Nikon F4S, I could shoot off a nice burst with the film. You still had to be able to interpret when that magic moment was about to occur and then capture it, either with one shot or with a burst. Now, with XQD cards, like the Nikon D500 that's filming my face right now, makes it easier. What that means is makes it easier for the dumbass. Now the dumbass can just, with the bottomless buffer, you as a dumbass, if you own this camera, can just point it, kind of like a video. Almost, pretty much is a video. Just point it, and it's like, I think something's cool is about to happen. And then you see some dumbass on his computer. It's like, yeah, I got 100 there it is. There's the magic image. I found it. Same philosophy today as 76 years ago. Photography is not improved. All it's done is saying, you can say stupid. You don't need them skills that take time and experience and discipline. What we're going to do is we're going to give you a camera that'll let you turn your brain off a little bit more. Next year we're going to come out with a new piece of shit that'll let you turn your brain off even a little bit more. And we were in the year 2025, we've got an algorithm that's going to come out that's going to interpret a scene to see if it's compositionally beautiful. So in the future, you'll just have to hold your camera out in front of you, and when it sees something cool, it'll snap a shot. And then, it's photography. Yeah. Now, I'm obviously fat and lazy, but I'm pretty sure that when the fat, lazy guy is bitching about other people being way too damn lazy, that society is screwed. At least the photography community. Same exact philosophy 76 years ago as today. Makes it easier. Makes it easier. If you ain't got no skills and you're not very good as a photographer, we developed this new camera that helps out stupid people like you that don't have skills. Yeah. That's some racy photography there too, man. There's a pretty decent crotch shot on the chick in this magazine. Crotch shot. Sex always sells, That's timeless, right? Crotch shot. Yeah. Someone back in 1939 was like, oh my God, look at that crotch shot. I'm going to go out and buy me a Rolleiflex today. Rolly! When I see a crotch shot, it makes me want to buy a Rolleiflex.